Welcome to Solo Macchiato. This is Christian Bachu coming at you. Today, we're going to be tasting this little black concentrated cold shot from Hatch. Strong black coffee. 300 milligrams of caffeine in it in 100 mils. 100 mils of this. So, first it says, shake well. So let's shake it really well. I wonder if this actually has something to do with the texture of it. But we'll see. We'll find out. So again, our little can from Hatch, tiny little thing. I guess we can take it to go very easily. Let's grab a cup and let's open it up. Bam. Okay. Oh, I see. Completely pulls off this way. Interesting. Little foamy, but we'll see how it pours out. Cool. Oh, made a bit of a mess. Let's clean that up. Okay, so let's give it a little stir. Let's and let's go ahead and give it a little slurp. Misophonia alert. Okay, definitely very strong. Okay, little bit of bitterness on the aftertaste there for sure, but definitely something I can do with because this is evidently very, 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 very concentrated. So clearly the brew ratio here is very low, probably like a 1 to 8, 1 to 10 brew ratio, tons of coffee, very little water. Very interesting. Let's see what happens if you do it over ice. Let's throw some ice in it. Be careful with these ice cubes so we don't make a huge mess. There we go. Nice. Give it a little stir. Let it cool down a little bit. I'm really curious what's going to happen when the temperature comes down. Yeah, almost there. Almost there. All right. Give our spoon a little rinsey rinse. And now, let's give it a try. Okay, well, as we cool it down, there's initially a little bit of an astringent flavor. I can't really put my finger on it. There's something a little grapey, a little grapevine-y about it, but it seems to go away when you cool it down. So I totally see this potentially being used over ice, like a nice latte or something like that. Very interesting. Okay, now let's see if we change that ratio a little bit. To me, this is almost like a cold brew, like a very concentrated cold brew. Let's take some nice filtered water. And let's just dilute it down, baby. Let's just dilute it down. And let's see if that softens this brew up a little bit. Give a nice little stir. Okay. Rinse off our spoon. And now let's go ahead and try it. Okay. Yeah, that really seems to be more in line with traditional coffee. It softens down that grapey tone quite a bit, actually. Yeah, this is really not bad. I think for anyone who enjoys putting dairy in here, I think you would have a really good cup. Don't necessarily think it needs sugar. There's quite a bit of sweetness in there. Let's drink this the old school way. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. I would definitely drink this if I was in a pinch. Is it the best thing I've ever tasted? No, definitely not. But I think for what it is, for coffee that was brewed quite a while ago and put in a little to-go container, I think it definitely has some potential. Had to get a little bit of milk. Let's pour some in and try it out. There it is. Give it a little stir. Little iced coffee with milk. Okay. Let's try it out. Oh yeah. Way better. Yeah, definitely enjoying that a lot more. Just goes to show that, yeah, anytime you're brewing something that doesn't necessarily have all the flavor profiles, note profiles that you are personally looking for, because coffee is so personal, I can definitely see how adding a little bit of dairy or dairy alternative can make a pretty significant difference here. So let's give it a nice taste. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, that's really nice now. Picking up a little bit of natural sweetness of the milk, a little bit of creaminess from the milk, changes the texture altogether. Starting to get the chocolate, the caramel in this. Yeah, that's actually a pretty decent cup. In a pinch, when you don't have a way to brew coffee, whether you don't have a heating source or you don't have 12 to 24 hours to make cold brew, in a pinch with a little bit of water, possibly over ice, and then using a little bit of a dairy or dairy alternative, I could definitely see a benefit to something like this. Did it have the best properties, best flavor profile, best clarity and whatnot? Definitely not. Is it great as a quick go-to on a very busy morning? Yeah, I would give it a thumbs up for that. And as with always, here at Solo Macchiato, we say life is brewtiful. Enjoy.